Welcome to this NBA exhibition matchup here in Dallas, Texas. The visiting Houston Rockets will face off against the Mavericks here at the American Airlines Center. Here with Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Now let's take a quick look at the starting lineups as we're just about ready to get this one started. The Mavericks get the tip, and we're underway. Lead pass, down low. Howard pump fakes. Howard misses the J after setting up that look with the pump fake.
Isn't shy with that shot, and for good reason. He won't miss those very often.
Skips it to Yao. Didn't realize that he was on the line. They'll turn it over. Ball. Kidd with the crossover. The pass to Dirk. Glides in. Lays it right in. They're trailing 2-0. To the right corner. To McGrady. T-Mac hits the far iron, but it goes in.
McGrady can stroke it like few others. It's a good idea to make sure you keep getting him the ball.
Bounced it to Dirk. To the rack. Offline with the layup after the quick pump fake. Dishes inside. From the right block. Puts too much on it. To Dirk. The Mavericks with the ball. Right around. 4 minutes left in the first. Howard. Foul. Take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. Bounces it to Yao. He's doubled up. The pass to T-Mac. To the right corner, to Brooks. To Brooks. Brooks. Marion is whistled for the loose ball foul. That's his first foul of the game. Passes it Ariza. Swiped by Howard. Cross court to Dirk. It's stolen by Brooks. A finisher. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Marion will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. They're ahead 4-3. The pass to Dirk from about 16. Bullseye!
The defense was slow to set up there and as a result got burned.
The Rockets with the ball. Right around 3 minutes left in the first quarter. To the bucket. Misses the finger roll. To Howard. Gives the up fake. No look pass to Kidd. Kidd. Terry corrals the miss. To the right corner. To Dirk. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go. The Rockets bring it up. 2:40 left in the first. McGrady connected on the shot, and he was fouled. A chance here for a three-point play.
Shooting one.
He completes the three-point play. The Mavericks with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. To Damp, puts it up, nails it from 8 feet.
Dampier was giving up some height down there, but didn't let that stop him. Nice move on the inside.
Kidd hits the reach-in call. That's his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Kidd will come out of the game because of foul trouble. Lob to Brooks. Bounces it to McGrady. Shoots from the post. Count the basket and the foul.
Shooting one.
Good for the three-point play. The Mavericks will take their first timeout of the game. Just 1 point separating the teams. Pereira pump fakes. Passes it to the left block. Hit the teardrop. Blows the layup. The Rockets bring it up. 2:03 left in the first quarter. Kicked it out Ariza. To the rim. Count. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting one.
He completes the three-point play. The Mavs with the ball. They're shooting 37% from the field. Kicks it out to the middle. The 10-footer sinks it. The pass, Ariza. To the right corner, to Brooks. Dampier has picked up his first foul of the game.
Shooting two.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both.
Timeout.
The Mavericks call timeout.
Put your legs onto crutches, facing this vision, get something to vision. Why for work is life worth it? Why should other not just force it? Because it's absurd vacations.
The Mavericks bring it up. They're 4 for 9 for the quarter. Pereira bounces off the left rim and out. The Rockets with the ball. They're winning by 4. Damp read that pass and picked it off. Brooks picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. To the outside, to Yao, backs down. Pass to Ariza. To the rim, doesn't get enough under it. The Mavericks with the ball. 1:06 left in the first. Led him to the bucket with the dish, and it's stuffed in by Terry.
Correa set that up perfectly. Nice look.
No look pass to McGrady. Jacks up a three. Connects.
Ariza.
Gives the up fake. Passes it to Howard. Dumped in by Howard.
Howard wasn't fooling around there. The two-hand rip right over the D.
The inbound to Brooks. They're 5 for 9 from the field. The bounce pass to Scola. T-Mac tries to back down. Takes the turnaround Jay. Howard gets the board inside. Howard gets the bucket and the foul.
Shooting one.
Damp will leave the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Ariza will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. Good for the three-point play. The Rockets with the ball. Can hold it for the last shot. Kick out, down low, and it's tracked down. The Rockets. Gooden has picked up his first foul of the game.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. With the crossover. To the 10. McGrady gets the defensive rebound. There's the horn. We've got a tight one at the end of one. It's 19-17. Clark, what has stood out to you so far?
They're playing well, Kevin. They've showed a lot of confidence and poise in the early going. McGrady's been throwing dimes out there and keeping their offense flowing. It's all about teamwork. Howard has been knocking down a bunch of shots for him. In clutch moments, you've got to give him the ball and let him go to work.
Thanks, Clark. Just a few moments remaining as we get set to resume. Battier rows it in to start the second. The pass to McGrady. T-Mac backs in. Releases. Misses from just inside the arc.
Good effort on the board. He worked hard for that one.
Dish, left wing. Marion hauls it down inside. Yao spiked that shot right back. Oh my! Dish, cross court from 20 feet out. No luck. To Terry. Terry crosses it over. The tough shot. T-Mac has it, and that's his third rebound of the contest. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. To the right corner. To T-Mac. Lets it go. Can't connect from the wing. To Marion. The Mavericks with the ball. We'll see if someone can make a bucket here. Lead pass to Nowitzki. With the crossover. Dirk crosses it over. 6 seconds to shoot. Corralled by Scola. That's his fourth rebound thus far. Bounces it to Brooks. Pereira is whistled for reaching in. That's his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Kidd comes in off the bench. Battier will head to the bench. For three. McGrady reels in the offensive rebound. Ooh, nice feed by McGrady.
Yao was all alone on the inside. No way he's going to miss that one.
The Mavericks bring it up. They trail by 4. Sails in. Lays it in with the finger roll. They're shooting 40% from the floor. Feeds it to T-Mac. To the right corner. To the high post. Takes the three. Count.
Tracy McGrady.
To the middle. To Kidd. Right around. 3 minutes left in the second. Kidd wasn't careful with his position. Gets nailed with the backcourt violation. To the elbow. To McGrady. Tries to back him in. The pass to Scola. Scola can't connect on the quick shot.
Scola got that one up in a hurry. Still, he was pretty open, so not a bad shot.
To the right corner. To Nowitzki. Backs down. At the floater. Lays it right in. The Rockets bring it up. 2:33 left in the second. Kidd gets called for the reach, and that's his third foul.
Second team foul.
Kidd will come out of the game because of foul trouble. Passes it inside. Yao tries to back down. In close, Howard snatches it down. To the rim. It's the kind roll off the front of the rim.
Scola got it up and in before the defense could react. Nice play.
Nowitzki gives the up fake. The Rockets bring it up. They're 3 for 8 for the quarter. Marion jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. The quick shot was hit by Nowitzki. No-look pass to the right side. To Brooks. It's picked off by Terry. Finished up with the dunk by Terry.
That's the way to throw it.
.143 left in the half. Yao backs him down. Bounces it Ariza. Gooden snatches the rebound. To Howard. The prayer. Howard grabs it. Passes it to the outside. To the high post. To Terry. From downtown. Bounces off the left rim and out. The Rockets with the ball. They're shooting 33% for the quarter. Dishes down low. Picked off by Marion. That's his second takeaway of the contest.
You can't just force it inside, especially when the defense is looking for it.
The Rockets with the ball. They're in front 26-25. The three-pointer was missed by Brooks. The Mavericks bring it up. 52 seconds left in the half. Dumps it to Dirk. Releases from 15. Brooks rips it down inside. The Rockets with the ball. Good out for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. The tray was missed by Brooks. The Mavericks with the ball. They can reclaim the lead with a bucket here. 6-second difference between the shot and the game clock. The dunk was just crushed in by Howard. Brooks slings it up the court. He's 0 for 3 from long range. Nabbed away by Terry. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Capped off with a dunk by Terry.
No soft stuff for him. When he throws it down hard.
To the outside. To Yao. Stop the run. Hits right iron and drops with the friendly bounce. Taken away by Brooks. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The score, 29-28.
Both teams are hungry for the win. It should make for a great second half.
Well, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report.
Nowitzki is all hustle out there. He's wasting no time making his mark.
We be the oasis. We show taste by making the whole place shit. We show faith with no patience. It don't make sense. It complacent.
The Rockets need to get it together before they're too far behind. McGrady can't be stopped. They'll keep riding that hot hand all game long.
Popcorn so we clown snakes. I'm thinking the ground shake. I'm using the track. Stick to the pound cake.
All right, thanks, Clark. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The Mavs have built a small lead by pounding the ball inside and looking for those close-range shots. Nothing wrong with that. Good fundamental basketball. We should be ready to go momentarily. Ariza inbounds it to start the second half. Inbounds to the middle. The one-handed jam by Yao.
Kid got hung out to dry on that mismatch. Valiant effort, buddy, but you just got posterized.
With the crossover. To the bucket. Off the backboard and in. The Rockets bring it up, facing a narrow deficit. tries to post him up. Dumps it off. The pass to Brooks. Backs down. Skipped it to Brooks. The tray. A little long, but it goes in.
McGrady.
The Mavericks with the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the third. Bounces it to the right side. Pump fakes. The tough shot can't convert the layup. The Rockets bring it up. They're shooting 42% from three-point range. Lets it go. McGrady grabs it, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. Yao tries to back him in. For 3. Gets it to fall.
Ariza got lucky on that one. Not a high percentage shot, to say the least.
The Mavericks with the ball. They trail 36-31. Kidd crosses it over. Kidd flanks it off the front of the rim. To Brooks. To the right corner. To McGrady. The J was off the mark by T-Mac. To Howard.
You got to want the ball more than the guy next to you. Rebounding is all about timing and desire.
Marion got the bucket and the foul. Great shot. He'll go to the line for one more.
Shooting 1.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. The Rockets with the ball. They're 4 for 8 from deep. Pass to Yao. Wing jumper by Yao. The Mavericks call time. Nowitzki lobs it to Kidd with the crossover. Kidd crosses it over. To end the run. The stuff by Yao. Ariza. Intercepted by Howard. Howard wasn't careful with his position. Gets nailed with the backcourt violation. Off the inbound pass. Bounces it off the left rim and in. With the crossover. Passes it to Dirk from the stripe. Nothing but net.
Nowitzki.
Brooks brings it up the floor. He's got 4 assists. To the rack. And he'll go to the line. Kidd will come out of the game because of foul trouble. Sinks the first of 2. Gets them both. It's an 8-point differential. Terry crosses it over. Jacks up the triple. Howard hauls in the long rebound. Nice reverse jam by Dampier.
Dampier rarely throws it down, so to see him hammer it down over the D is a special treat. Oh man, that even fires me up.
The Rockets bring it up. They're on a 13-4 run. Bounced it to Yao. The 13-footer was on the money by Yao. They're 4 for 9 for the quarter. With the crossover. No-look pass to Nowitzki. Passes it to the right block. Shoots the 3. Bounced off back iron and in.
Howard doesn't find himself open from the arc very often, and for good reason. He's a dead-eye shooter. Sloppy defense that trip down.
To the right corner, to the wing. Howard picked off that pass for his 3rd takeaway so far. Dirk pump fakes. Passed it to Marion. The dish to Dirk. Leans. Cans the shot. The Rockets with the ball. 1:07 left in the third. Swings it to Brooks. Picked away by Howard. That's his fourth takeaway so far. And emphatic stuff to finish the break by Howard.
That's the way to throw it down. That's a nice jam right there.
Brooks brings it up. He's got 10 points. The feed to Yao. Yao. Scola grabs the rebound inside. To Terry. The Mavericks bring it up with a chance to retake the lead. A rim-rattling jam to finish the break by Terry. The Rockets with the ball. With a 2-for-1 opportunity, let's see how they play the clock. To end the run. It bounces out of bounds after the shot.
Mavericks ball.
The inbound to Terry. The Mavs with the ball. They're clinging to a small lead. Terry crosses it over. The pass to Nowitzki. Feeds it to Terry. Cross court. Gives the up fake. Bounces it to the left block. Scola jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Howard is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Off the inbound. Breaks it off the back of the rim. Denied. Got it up. Can't cash in. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's 46-45.
Man, Kevin, this has been one heck of a game. Howard has been carrying them all game. They need to continue to work the ball through him to force the double team.
Marion inbounds it to start the final quarter. The prayer foul. Take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Hands it to McGrady. Behind the arc. Off to the right. But it still falls. To Dirk. Dirk pump fakes. Dish, right side. Jammed in by Marion. The Rockets bring it up. About 4.5 minutes left in the game. To the right corner. Ariza. The trifecta by Ariza.
Ariza is just an average shooter from beyond the arc, but you still got to guard it, because if you don't, he'll give it to you from out there.
Kidd is called for the charge, and that's his fifth foul.
Personal foul.
The Rockets bring it up. They're shooting 43% for the game. Takes it in. Tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. Howard got the bucket and the foul. Kidd will sit down to avoid further foul trouble.
Substitution on the court.
He completes the three-point play. And it's a two-point game. Brooks, it falls short. To Marion. Stuffed home by Marion. Brooks brings it up the court. He's shooting 20% from the floor. A tough shot. They foul. Take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. About 3.5 minutes left in the fourth. Gives the up fake. Bounces it to Marion. Howard pump fakes. Passes it cross court from just inside the arc. Yao skies for the rebound. Here's the break. To the stripe to McGrady. T-Man connected on the shot, and he was fouled. A chance here for a 3-point play.
Shooting 1.
Good for the 3-point play. Terry brings it up the floor. He's 4 for 7 from the field. The pass to Nowitzki. The rim-rattling dunk was ripped in by Nowitzki.
That's just a power dunk, plain and simple. You gotta love that.
The Rockets with the ball. 2:53 left in the game. To Terry. Slammed down by Howard. Lob to Brooks. The Rockets with the ball. Still plenty of time left. To the right corner. Ariza. Off-target 3 by Ariza. Tries to post him up. Swished through by Yao. Kidd will hit the floor. The Mavericks with the ball. They've been dynamite on offense. Passes it to Nowitzki. To the rim. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Shooting 2.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Rockets bring it up. 2:20 left in the fourth. Dumps it, Ariza. Passes back, Ariza. Raises up. Bounces this one way up there, then through.
Yao kept his head up, saw the open man.
Arcs it high. Graceful finish. Brooks rings it up. He's shooting 20% from beyond the arc. Crosses it over. Swung it to T-Mac. Short shot and missed by McGrady. Dishes it to Marion. Marion. Hammer. He'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Perfect from the line, and it's a 5-point ball game. They're down 65-60. Feeds it to Yao. Backs in. Puts up the tray. It's in!
The shooting so far has been a bit spotty, so hopefully that's a sign that he's back on track.
The Mavericks with the ball. They're shooting 56% from the floor. To the outside, to Dirk. From about 19 feet, Ariza snatches it inside. The Rockets with the ball. 1:19 left in the game. The layup was good by McGrady. Kidd with the crossover. To the 10. Kidd yanks it down. Step on the line, and they will give up the ball.
Rockets ball.
The pass to Yao. Yao tries to back down. Takes a three. Marion rips down the defensive board. It's one-on-one.
Went up in traffic and snatched down that defensive rebound. That's the way to battle.
The dunk was just crushed in by Howard. The Rockets will take a timeout here. They're behind by 2. 50 seconds left to the fourth. The bounce pass to Scola. A quick shot. Marion snatches the defensive rebound. The Mavericks bring it up. This is a crucial possession for them. Dunked in by Nowitzki.
You got to be on point against this guy. If you sleep or relax one bad move and he'll make you pay.
Need every bucket to have a chance. Yao backs down. To McGrady. Jacks up a three. Dampier has it, and that's his third rebound of the contest.
Foul.
McGrady now has
That's his
4
fourth
fouls.
personal foul. Shooting 2.
No good on the first. Comes up empty, but they still enjoy a 4-point lead.
It'll be hard to catch up now. They got to score quickly and foul right away.
The triple buried by teammate.
Brady.
To Nowitzki. McGrady has picked up his 5th foul of the game.
That's his 5th personal foul.
They needed to take that foul to stop the
Shooting
clock.
2.
That clock is not their friend at this stage in the game.
Sinks the first one, and that'll put him up by 2. Gets them both, and it's a 3-point ball game. To the right corner, to T-Mac from downtown. Yao snatches down the offensive rebound. Buried from beyond the arc by Ariza.
Timeout.
The Mavericks use their second to
Make sure
last
to check out
timeout.
our official NBA programs. Get player stats, find schedules, and read interviews with the NBA players. Programs are located at all entrances to the stadium.
To win it, finishes with the soft touch.
Howard!
That's the end of the game. The Mavericks edge out the Rockets 73-71. It was a tight game. Howard played great. 23 points, 4 steals, and he's our player of the game.
He would not back down and sent them packing time and time again.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.